Squirrel Tribe 2.0. It is hump day, my dudes. Happy Wednesday. I know we're a little late. We were supposed to do this on Mondays. Also, the screen looks real red. I promise I'm not a tomato today. I don't know why it looks so red. We had family in town. The man's hiding over here. We had family in town, which is why we did not do a Mimosa Monday or a Tequila Tuesday. And technically, he just started Whiskey Wednesday. I'm still having a mimosa. So there's that. Art, really quick, I don't know if I get your emails because I don't think your emails come through under the name Art. So I'm not 100% positive. Email me and then like in the subject, just say Art and then I'll know. Hi, Marvin. So the whole reason he's drinking, this is for you, Marvin, either the Buffalo Trace, but he's not drinking that. He's drinking Eagle Rare. Not just wraps. Hi. Yeah, Wine Wednesday. We'll call it that. Champagne's close enough to wine for it to count. So we'll do that. I hope you can update us about your bug light. Listen, we're going to do that first, actually. So I wanted to show you guys. I used the Zevo. Go away. I used the Zevo one, right? First off, you guys should know that the blue light that it emits is really pretty, but it's also like a very large adult night light. Like it is a beacon. So now I have to close the door because it's very, very bright. But I will show you what it has done since we put this thing in. When did we? You have no idea. Listen, can y'all? Nope. Hold on. Maybe if I can y'all see all the little flying gnat things? There's a good amount, and I will say, one, that's gross, but we do leave the balcony door open a lot so the dog can go in and out. I'd say there's about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, probably about 30 of these little suckers in here, right? And I haven't thought to check it because I haven't seen anything flying around. So the bug thing hasn't entered my mind because I haven't seen any bugs. So technically, I think the thing's doing a pretty damn good job based off of that alone. So I would say yes on the Zevo. I'm actually going to swap that out on Sunday for the Raid version and see if that one does any better to where I don't notice that I'm using it because I don't notice any fly things with the door open and stuff like that. And then I'll let you know how that one does. What are you guys doing over here in the live chat? Let me see. For those of you who watch this later and the live chat's not up yet, just bear with me while I look over here and see what's happening. Deb and Dave. Art, I don't think so. Will you type in what email address you're sending it to so I can make sure you have my right email address so then we know? Hi, Linda. Hi, Catitude. Annie, Jillian, Lady. I don't know how to say your name. V. Oh, you look, Lady V. We're going with that. Manila. Meredith. Hi, Meredith. Dragon. Listen, Dragon, we've had this conversation before and you told me your name. I don't remember and I'm so sorry, but I know when I see your name, I thumbs up heart it because you're always so nice, but I don't remember your name and I feel awful and I'm sorry. Tracy Kling, hi. And Kimmy, Peg, hi Peg. Cinder, Rhonda, Lorena, Brabster, Lorena, is that right? Lorena? Yeah. Okay, and then Jupiter, where's Sarah K? You know what? I was gonna ask the same question, but I'm pretty sure Wednesday, maybe her daughter has something or there's a school event because Sarah's normally the first one in the live chat. We know that. I haven't seen Mrs. Bubbles in a while either, so I've been curious about if she's okay. Michael, hi Michael. And Carla Ray James, traveling through. I'm sure it's like 1 a.m. where you are traveling through. I know, don't fall asleep. And then we got Julie in here, Cindy, Celtic Jen. Celtic, let's see what else we got. Juanita, we said hi to Juanita. I think that's everything. So the live chat, if you guys left anything in the last 24 hours, because I did put this up kind of early, whatever you left is gone. YouTube was like, if you didn't see it before, you're not going to see it now. Tavia, you actually left the very first comment, and I saw it, and then when I went back to reply to it later on, it was poof, be gone. So thank you all for being here. Deborah, hi from Pensacola. I love Pensacola. Denise, hi Denise. Araceli, Beth, everybody, hi. Rhonda, I think, oh, Rhonda said hi, Kevin.
Hi.
Hi. He said hi.
You said somebody's name in the beginning that made me think of Death Proof. Whoever you're asking about the email, I think it.
Art?
I don't know.
Well,
it made me think of,
Art Alchemy is the name on here.
Maybe it was before that.
Well, then I don't know, but Death Proof is a very good movie.
Because you said
I didn't say Kurt Russell.
You said it. And
I can say Kurt Russell in every video if you want.
I thought Dave, D, Dozy, Beaky, Mick, and Titch.
Titch?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Tish? Oh, I don't know what's happening.
Dave, D,
because
Dozy,
Deb and
Beaky.
Dave. Deb and Dave is
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah, so that's why.
Deb and Dave?
That. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Hi, Carrie. I don't know if it's Carrie. There's Sarah. She's here, Sarah K. So I don't know if it's Carrie or Kari. I think I've asked you this before. Chuck, hey Chuck. Games and Roses. I notice that name every time. The winning lottery number, but they're gone now. That's funny. No, Games and Roses likes to do movie trivia stuff. I'm pretty sure I've got the right person for the movie trivia. You gave me like a Princess Bride quote one time, and then there was one from another movie. I can't remember now. But
so let me ask a question.
Okay.
You guys may not have seen the live stream that was on my channel
Carrie.
today.
Okay.
But I said, win the crowd, win your freedom. What movie is that from?
Oh, I know the answer, though.
I know you know the answer.
But what if I don't? What if I'm wrong?
Well,
Can I whisper it to you?
You gotta wait until.
Can I whisper
no,
it to you?
because I'm mic'd up. I'm mic'd up. Stay away from me. Go away.
Because it's one of two movies, and I think it's the first one I'm thinking of.
No, it's one of one movie.
Is it the one that I started and then backed out of a couple days ago?
I don't know.
Then
you start a lot of movies and back out.
That's true. But is it not the one I started a couple days ago?
I don't know.
That was a very unpoppy pop. I don't like it when they don't make loud, aggressive noises. I'm talking about the champagne, not the man. But
We
also
watched
the man.
Wrath
See,
of Man.
not just rap, said Gladiator.
Got it.
See, I knew that was it. I was like, it's either Gladiator or 300. But if we said 300, I'd be like, this is
Well, there's
Sparta.
no crowd.
And then he
There's no crowd in 300.
I mean, there's a crowd, but it's the crowd of people trying to kill you. So that, I don't know if that counts. All right, I'm going to pour this little champagne thing. Are you doing a mimosa? Look, I changed my glass for one that's like a little bit bigger, but not like crazy big. Just so I can get a little bit more mimosa because I feel like I need it today. Y'all, our whole family was here for the last 5 days.
That ain't why you need it, though.
Really?
Well, I'm not saying entirely.
Really?
I'm not saying entirely.
No, not entirely. So we had family here for the last 5 days. No, I need this so.
Yeah. You don't have to go into detail.
What are you about to say?
Oh, nothing.
What did you think? Whisper it in my ear. You can't text it to me. My phone's up there. Are you going to type it and then show me? What are you going to say? I'm curious what he's about to say. Don't yes.
See, you be trying to be like. I'm like, look, I can tell. And you're like, well, don't be trying to say nothing high.
Why do I talk like Napoleon Dynamite?
You gonna eat your tots?
You gonna eat your tots?
Don't be trying to say like I'm different. I'm like, look, I can tell. And I probably have an indication as to why. But forget that.
Well, no, you said,
Forget
listen,
that.
let me explain. No, I'm going to tell them now the other thing. So this is what happened. Look, let me explain to you what happened, what this man did. So I'm sitting here. It's whatever morning. It's a couple days ago or a day or two ago. And I got up at the normal time and I've done all the normal things. And he's working on his computer. So I'm just doing the normal routine of stuff, right? And then we're getting ready to go. We're supposed to meet the family. And I'm standing behind the sink and I'm like scratching my side. And he's like, so what's wrong? And I was like, what? I was like, oh, my side itch. She was like, no, something's wrong. And I was like, what? He's like, you seem off. And I'm like, what? Because there was literally nothing wrong. So then I'm like, how do I seem off? So then little anxiety inducing me and panic me goes, wait, is something wrong? Is there a problem? Like, what is wrong? And then I get all in my head and I'm like, look what you've done to me. Like, technically you didn't do anything wrong, but asking the question made me then go, well, if he thinks that me being normal, like just normal day where I'm just going through what we normally do, is there something wrong? What does that mean, that I'm being too me or I'm not? I couldn't figure everything out. And so it was throwing me off and it bugged me. But then it turns out, y'all, there was nothing wrong with me. Absolutely nothing wrong with me. But we're going to go TMI because that's what we do here. But because it had been about 5 days, because our child did not stay with the family like I thought she was going to do, it turns out I just needed a little bounce chicka wow wow. So today I got a little bounce chicka wow wow, and I can tell my mood is way better. So maybe he was right.
Maybe he was right.
I didn't realize that anything was wrong with me.
Looks like we're here today doing normal things, but I'm saying like, no, and you're like, yeah, that's it. Okay, just because you're doing normal things don't mean everything's normal. Just like we were taking the boat to Dewey's, and I'm like, you good? You're like, yeah. And then later on another video last year, you're like, yeah, he knew, because I was already in my mind, in my head, thinking about the video I had to make. And I'm like, look, like I look, I feel it. It's like if I walked in the room and you farted. Which
I don't do.
And I whipped
don't put that out there.
And I whipped that in. I'm like, everything seems normal, but I was like,
if you don't stop.
was that matcha? Is that matcha?
Is that green matcha? It smells green. Did you add a little? No.
And you're like, no, everything's fine.
No, I don't fart. So here's the thing. I didn't feel like anything was wrong. So that's where it threw me off because I didn't feel like I was any different. But then he says it, so I literally start dissecting every single second of the morning going, well, no, I got up like normal. And like he touched my foot because he touches my foot or some part of me before he gets out of bed. And then when I come out here, I make him coffee, but I touch him when I give him his coffee. Like I'm a touch person and I need touch. I need physical, whatever. And so then now I'm going, there hadn't been any physical, so that explains a whole lot.
Yeah, use my strong hand.
If you don't get the hell out of my thing.
Mix up mashed potatoes.
Please go away. I do want to watch a scary movie though. Anyway, so there's that. But would you get that thingy? Real quick, before we continue on, let me just say, I know it's late and we're like halfway through the week, but I hope that you had a good Monday, Tuesday.
Hump day, my dudes.
You had a good hump day, my dudes. And the rest of your week goes amazingly. Hopefully everybody is happy, healthy, loved, whatever the good words are. That's what I want for you all because I love you immensely. So whatever you have, again, coffee, water, pink drink, maple syrup, mimosa, water, air. I mean, you can't really drink air. You got to have at least water. But you got to say cheers, okay?
You can't toast an empty glass.
Can't toast an empty glass. It's bad luck. So cheers. Don't toast an empty glass while a black cat walks in front of you and a mirror breaks. I can't even imagine what would happen. And then salt falls. Aren't those all the things? And then you walked under a ladder.
Break a mirror.
Yeah, so you have an empty glass that you're toasting with while walking under a ladder, and then a mirror falls and breaks as a black cat goes across your path, and then the cat knocks the salt off the table. Those are all bad things. Don't let any of those happen.
And the dish ran away with the spoon.
And the cow jumped over the moon. So there's that. So cheers, you guys. Oh, man. Oh, that's so tasty. So listen, I said I was only going to have a mimosa a week like with you guys. I effed it up bad yesterday. So see what happened was we went and got breakfast yesterday because what we decided to do. So back up, squirrel. The family came into town. Hi, Annette. The family came into town Thursday night. Okay, they got here late because they had to wait for my nephew to get out of school in Georgia and then drive here. Right, it's like a 6 to 7 hour drive. If you hit Atlanta traffic, it's a 4-day drive. So they got here a little late. They're on their way in and I'm like, hey, are you guys going to be hungry when you get here? Or like, what are we doing for dinner? They're like, yeah, we're going to be hungry. We'll be there at like 9:30 or 10. And I'm like, well, we could get pizza, but that sounds like a bad idea. So we went to the grocery store and I cooked. I cooked a whole bunch of chicken and I cooked some rice. Don't break stuff. You breaking stuff? Okay. I cooked a whole bunch of chicken. I cooked rice, and I cooked another rice because my nephew is really picky and he won't eat certain rice. So I cooked another rice. I chopped up lettuce for salads, and I made asparagus and all this stuff. And then we carted it all over. We got them a condo to stay in because 8 people, my little ass apartment, no. Somebody would have to sleep on the balcony. It was not going to work. So we got them a condo to sleep in, and we stayed here with the kid and the dog. My sister-in-law is allergic to dogs, so this worked out well, right? So we cook all the food, we take it over there, everybody eats, we hang out. Next day, we do some stuff. I don't remember what we did the next day. We were supposed to go out on a boat, but Hurricane Idalia had come through parts of Florida Wednesday, Thursday. And then for some reason, there was like a late thing of storms over here on
Your mom said
Friday
she was
and Saturday.
Happy that when she got here it was raining. She liked the beach in the rain.
Yeah.
But then I said it was cool because the amount of time they were here, you had the rain and then you had good weather.
Yeah, so they had a little bit of everything. So Thursday when they got here, it was dark, so you didn't get to see the water going over the bridge, which is my favorite part. So I would have hated getting here at night. But then Friday they wake up to rain, but we got them a condo literally not directly on the sand, but like there's this little street right in front of it. So right across the street. So they sat on the balcony and got to watch the waves and do all that stuff. We went and hung out with them. I still don't remember what we did on Friday. Do you know what we did on Friday? I have the memory of a friggin' gnat. Like, I don't...
Wait, what day did they show up?
Thursday night. What the hell do we do Friday? Oh, good. You've been with me way too long.
What did we do Thursday?
My brain power has rubbed off on you.
They showed up Thursday night.
We ate food, and then we went to sleep.
So Friday...
That's how you know you're getting
Friday.
old, because it's
Friday.
literally been 3 days, 4 days. So it's not just me.
Friday.
You have no clue. He's like, Friday, we saw them.
It rained, right?
There was food.
Did it rain on Friday?
Probably breathed a little.
It rained on Friday?
It rained on Friday.
We ran through the rain somewhere?
Sure enough.
Not really. No, we didn't run through the rain.
I don't know what we did on Friday. Mom, if you're in here, tell me what we did on Friday. I don't remember. Y'all, I have no freaking clue what we did on Friday. So we did some stuff on Friday.
What are we doing Saturday?
Went to lunch for the kid's birthday, which it wasn't her birthday, but they were here for her birthday.
Where do we go?
Beauchamp's.
Okay.
Saturday was Beauchamp's. We picked up the kid's friend.
Friday.
We went to Beauchamp's.
Friday. I know what we did on. No, I don't know.
See, you don't know what we did on Friday.
Wait, maybe. We went to the Commons. We went to the Commons.
We did for 5 seconds because the kid had a birthday party to go to. All right, so the kid skipped school on Friday because family was here and family over education. No, I'm kidding. She has all A's and B's right now, so family over education for Friday. My nephew was out of school. Georgia schools were out on Friday and Monday for Labor Day weekend. Here in Florida, they were only off on Monday. So I let her skip school on Friday. We went to the Destin Commons because her friend had a birthday party thing there, and we hung out. That literally took 2 hours. What else did we do for the entire friggin' day?
Before that.
How long can you, well, you try to remember. And then after that, like, what did we do? Why can't I remember? It's literally Wednesday, and that was literally Friday. I have to start taking notes on just regular life now. Before I go to bed, I have to be like, today is Thursday. It was the best day ever. I woke up and had coffee, and then I have to start doing that. Look,
Friday.
I'm gonna start making videos for y'all every single night, just recapping my entire freaking day so I can remember.
We went to Chick-fil-A. I think.
Yes. So Friday we went to Chick-fil-A.
Let's retrace our steps.
Here, let's start with the first step. Let's start with the first step. My brother-in-law is never on time. That's the first step. My brother-in-law can't start his day before 10 a.m. So we don't go over there. Which is
crazy because it's an hour earlier here.
It's an hour earlier here. You'd think he would have been like 9 a.m. I'm ready to go, my dudes, but no. So, wait, hold on. Please wait. I need to look up something. Oh, Jackie, you sound like a horrid troll. Let's go ahead and get rid of you because you suck.
You're done.
You ain't gonna be YouTube stars. Well, no shit, Sherlock. I'm not trying to be.
You're done.
So you're done. So Friday morning, what we did, because my brother-in-law, he's also on YouTube, right? But he does scripts and stuff at certain times. He likes to sleep in. He gets to have a vacation, so he's sleeping in, right? So we're like,
we went to Causeway because he didn't leave. We took the moms to Causeway.
Okay, stop. I'm not done yet. Stop. Okay, so
I know exactly what happened. I will tell you what happened on Friday. Okay?
So what happened was, so we figured it out. Okay, we figured it out. So we left here at like 10:30, and we went to Chick-fil-A and got food for us and my nephew because he doesn't eat eggs because he's weird. So we got, but I love him.
Or cheese on pizza.
Or cheese. No, he only eats the cheese and then he eats the bread.
Huh.
It's so weird. He doesn't eat it together as like a 2-part thing. He eats them separately. Like, it's so weird. I'm like, if he could figure out how to get the sauce off there, he'd probably 3-course meal it. Eat a little cheese, have a little sauce, eat the bread. So we went to Chick-fil-A, got stuff, took it to the condo where they were, had some food. Then my brother-in-law was he was working. Technically, it was his work day. He came here even though he was still on call or whatever for work. So he had to work. He was on the computer. So what we did was we took our moms to this new place called Causeway Coffee, which I don't think I told you guys about yet because I haven't seen you in a week and a half. So there's this new place here called Causeway Coffee. And let me explain to you what it is, okay? So is that when the mom shared the shorts at Target? It probably was on Friday. Y'all, it was my bad idea to do that.
Yep.
But so stop it. So Causeway Coffee, we went there. What this place is, it's really cool. So it's a coffee shop that is 100% profits go towards helping kids in need. Basically, there's a thing called Mission of Hope. The guy who built this place, his name is Chris. He's like a builder, not a developer, but he's like a builder. He builds homes and he has like vacation rentals and stuff like that. And he took money out of his pocket and said, let me build something that people will want to come and enjoy and spend money on. And then let me take that profits after I've paid my people and bought all the stuff, and take all the profits and send it to people who need help. So he spent a nice chunk of change to build this coffee place, Causeway Coffee. And the people in there are phenomenal. The place itself is freaking gorgeous. It's on Squirrel Tribe Life, right? You put something on there for Squirrel Tribe Life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were about to play pool.
The Lotus Energy Tea. That's Chris.
Oh, yeah, that's Chris. He's the owner of Causeway
He sat
Coffee.
down to have a conversation with us.
I about choked on champagne. So we went there. We took our moms there because my mother-in-law she's how to phrase. She's more religious than some people.
Let's say thou.
She's more religious than some people I know. Yes, that's the one with the spiral staircase, Denise. Denise, I like it. So I wanted to take her there so badly because I knew she would really love the place and the message behind it and stuff like that. So we took the moms there. My sister-in-law stayed back because she didn't want to leave her husband because he couldn't go. So she was like, man, I don't want to go. I thought I told you guys before, but I wasn't sure, Deborah. So we took the moms there. They really enjoyed it. Then we went to the Commons. What do we have for dinner Friday? Oh, then we went to P.F. Chang's. Haha. We went to P.F. Chang's Friday night. Aha. By golly, I've got it. We went to P.F. Chang's Friday night because my sister-in-law loves it. The one in Georgia, she's not a fan of. So we went to the one here, and the service
totally
was
redeemed themselves.
Phenomenal service. Food was really freaking good. He made a reservation for us, so it worked out well. We told them it was the kid's birthday.
They
brought her birthday dessert
for us.
Yes.
Like they only had one 8-top.
Yeah. Because they couldn't have put other tables together. No, that's not how that works. It's one and done. Okay. So then after we went to P.F. Chang's, we went back to the condo and just chilled, hung out on the balcony, whatevering, right? Saturday was the kid's birthday lunch that she wanted to do with the whole family. No, Saturday wasn't her birthday. It's a luncheon. So we went to Beauchamp's, which is our favorite place. We go like once in a blue moon because it's not the cheapest. The kid was like, can I just have a party at Beauchamp's and bring all my friends? And I'm like, you better sell a kidney because no, you can bring one friend and y'all ordering off the kids menu. I love you, but no.
I wanted to go cheap, but I ended up getting a damn.
I wanted to get that, but I was like, nope, I'm going cheap because I couldn't bring myself to do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it.
I couldn't bring myself to spend 18 on a burger, so I was like,
I'll spend 30 on the pasta. What was it, 30 or 40 on the pasta?
That's not
whatever. It's red snapper and the best thing you've ever had in your life. So good. So we did that, and then we went to Target. And my mother-in-law picks up these shorts at Target, and they're a larger pair of shorts. And I was trying to be nice when I said, man, it looks like both of you could fit in the legs of those shorts because my mother-in-law does workouts at home and my mom has been doing water aerobics 3 days a week and doing really, really well. They're both like perfect little sizes. I don't know if that's the right way to say this, but and my dumb ass goes, I bet y'all could both fit in there. And my mom goes, hey, let's do it. So they take off their shoes and they each climb into a pant leg. And I'm like, it's really cute. But then the first comment was like, you guys are fat shaming. And that didn't occur to me.
No. It didn't occur to you because you weren't. It was just funny.
Yeah.
It was just comical, humorous situation.
Let me tell you about this.
There was no fat shaming.
Look, I fat shame myself every day when I try to squeeze my ass into shorts that I can't fit into anymore. And I'm like, I'll make it. Just suck in, breathe, lay down. You got pliers to pull these the zipper on.
If anybody's fat shaming, it's the people who made the shorts. They're fat shaming because they made it an option. They should have not made it an option. Like, I don't know.
No, you should just stop talking. I love you though.
It was just funny.
I know, it was just funny.
Like the people who nothing dropped out of that plane. I didn't say anything dropped out of the plane. I just said it looks like something.
Which was the thing. It did look like it, but that's a short on the other channel. Anyway,
not this channel. I don't even know where I am anymore.
Traveling Through says, I wish YouTube was like Netflix where I could watch while strolling through my phone. Technically you can, but you have to have YouTube Premium in order to do that. If you have YouTube Premium, it'll shut the YouTube thing down to like a little screen on your big phone, and you can. I do it all the time with his videos in the background. If you got YouTube
Premium, you get YouTube Music too.
Oh yeah, and you get YouTube Music, and you can skip the ads. So
I like YouTube Music better than Spotify and Pandora and all those other ones.
Same. And Google Play.
That's what it was. And then they changed it to...
Okay, they've changed it over. Because we had Google Play back in the day, and then it moved it over to YouTube.
I told you, they're creating an entire ecosystem.
Entire ecosystem. What does it say? Hold on. Where is it? We are too soft out here on the streets. Tough love is good sometimes. I agree with that. it was learning to spend less and work together. The pant share sounds like they were having fun. They were having so much fun, and that's what matters. I've said it before. We are so incredibly lucky that our moms love each other. They are like besties. I told my mom, I said something. She goes, I'm sorry, I can't on Thursday. Janine and I are walking. That's his mom. And they do everything together. I'll text her, I'll be like, are you having fun? What'd you do? She's like, oh, I just left Janine's. And I'm like, oh, good. I don't feel bad that she's not doing something or whatever else. They get along splendidly, which is lovely. I think it's because your mom is very chill and laid back. Mom, I don't know if you're in here. You haven't said anything, but if you are, this will come as no surprise when I say it out loud. My mom's a little high strung.
No, she ain't. She go with the flow. She go with the flow.
You talking about the same mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's a flow, she's gonna go with it. Tell me when she ain't.
Technically, my mom goes with the flow. I don't know how to phrase it now where I don't sound like an asshole.
It's like when I was talking about the shorts and you were like, shut up.
Yeah, this is one of those moments.
And
okay, cool.
yeah, so we got Andre today, which is the same you got at the place. And they conned you into getting doubles.
Yeah, they con.
Your mom goes with the flow, is all I'm saying.
She does go with the flow. You're right. She does go with the flow. She does go with the flow. So when we got to the condo on yesterday, they had to check out by 10. And my mom was coming in from the balcony as I was on my way out. And she just had like uber bitch face. And I was like, what's wrong? And she was like, nothing. And I realized now she was hangry because it was late and she wanted to eat. Because my mom normally gets up at like 5 a.m. and eats breakfast at like 6. And here it is almost like 10 o'clock. And there's no food yet. Everything been packed up.
Let's get the backstory. The problem was, hey, we're going to be ready to go way before 10 o'clock.
Yeah. And then they weren't ready to go before 10 o'clock. So
not even close.
Yeah. So there's that. What is this? The moms are amazing. I love the moms. I'm still trying to figure out YouTube. You guys are way behind me. It must have no shame in being frugal. No, not at all. Nope, not paying. She said, nope, not paying. There's nothing wrong with not
we didn't
paying.
get my mom the pecans.
Oh, you're right. We didn't. I ate like 8 of those earlier. My whole diet's gone to shit since they've been here.
I've only eaten breakfast. Now I think about it.
Same. That's what happens. We eat breakfast and then normally we eat with the kid. You did more cardio than me. But the kid's not here right now because she's doing some stuff. So we didn't have lunch. I'm trying to convince you for sushi later. Okay, so look, I want to tell you guys, there was more to what I was going to say about the weekend, and now I don't remember what. What was it? Do you remember? Do you remember? I was about to break out into Michael Jackson. P.F. Chang.
And then?
Cheeseburger. P.F. Chang's on Friday. Saturday was the kids. Sunday.
Beauchamp. We got the Beauchamp. Then we
did the Beauchamp thing.
Beauchamp 2.
And my brother-in-law is the pickiest eater in the history of picky eaters. And he loved their burger. And I was like, score! Like I felt really good about that. Oh, I was going to talk about the mimosas. Literally started this whole thing to let you know that I broke my don't have a mimosa during the week rule. Sunday, we did some stuff. Monday, there was some stuff. I don't remember what. Tuesday, we decided to go out for breakfast. Okay. Tuesday. We decided to go to breakfast. And we picked a place that we wanted to take them.
When did we go to Two Birds? Was that Friday?
Two Birds was Monday. Okay, so we'll start with Two Birds. So Two Birds, we went to this place called Two Birds Coffee Cafe, which we absolutely love. It's in Miramar Beach. Absolutely love it. They're open every day but Tuesday.
Had Amanda?
We had Amanda this time. Normally we have Austin or Michelle. Easy to remember her name, but we had Amanda this time. And I asked him, I said, do you want a mimosa? And he was like, meh. And I was like, we're going to do it anyway. Because we normally have a mimosa. If we go out to breakfast someplace, we'll have a mimosa. Whether it's at Cracking or Two Birds or whatever else, we'll do a mimosa, right? So I was like, well, they have a pitcher of them for $30. That's pretty good. When a regular one's like $9, we'll just do a pitcher. So order a pitcher of mimosas. And it comes over. And it was so orange. I was like, I think I forgot the champagne, right? So then I pour a cup and it tasted just like orange juice. And I'm like, what is this? And it literally only made like...
It's literally like taking
2 of these. That's it.
Full and putting a splash of champagne versus taking this and putting a splash of orange juice.
So we ordered this thing of mimosa. And when the girl came back, I was like, hey, so is this a whole bottle? She's like, oh no, it's 16 ounces of champagne and 16 ounces of orange juice. And my brain goes, who in the hell thought that was the right ratio for any of this? And I was like, well, I know we're not doing anymore. We're not doing that at all. So we didn't do that anymore.
Never, ever. Ever, ever.
So then we did that. And then we went to the beach. Monday was the beach because it was sunny and it was lovely. So we went to the beach and hung out.
Went to the outlets on one day. There was a damn line to get into Nike.
We went to the outlets on Monday. Was Two Birds on Sunday then? We went to Two Birds on Sunday. That's why it was busy, because it was post-church. We went to Two Birds on Sunday. Then we went to the outlets.
She goes, it's been really busy, and a lot of these people are very mean.
They've been very mean. And I'm like, tourists. Yes, I used to be one of those just over a year ago, but for some reason, a lot of people these days seem to have less patience and less kindness.
They don't understand what Two Birds is. It takes time.
Yeah, because it's made from scratch. It's made, it's not like they're making the bread in the back, but maybe they are.
It's quality. It's not fast food.
If you want McDonald's, take your ass to McDonald's. Don't go to a sit-down, cute little cafe and expect...
Like, I walked in, it was a madhouse. I caught one of the girls, which I don't know the other girl's name. Got to figure out her name.
Which one? The Asian lady?
No, not her. The other one.
Oh, the one who had the little bun thingies
Probably.
up? I don't remember her name.
And I'm like,
but she's got a nice little...
Is it seat yourself today? She's like, no, you got to wait. So it's like, look, but we know. We know.
So they got us a table. So we're standing outside waiting because my brother-in-law and sister-in-law were late. So we're standing outside waiting. And I'm standing by like the window to get in, like by the door to get in.
Yeah, she's at the window to the wall.
While the sweat dripped down his balls because it was hot out. So I'm standing there and we're having a conversation and the girl is inside cleaning off the table and I happen to look up at the same time she looks up and we make eye contact. She's like, this is for you, come on. And I was like, sweet. So I went inside, sat down, had brunch. It was a lot of fun. It was really good food, really good food.
No, it worked out because when I got to her, I said, I need a table for 8. And she was like, oh, perfect. Because there was another table of 8 leaving. So we got a table faster than everybody else.
Oh, wow. So Michelle...
we got a table faster than everybody else.
She just gifted 5 Squirrel Tribe 2.0 memberships. She's the one who gifted the last one that Annette got. You are so nice. Thank you so much. I hope the people who get these appreciate it.
I
hope
it says
that it came from you.
I want to know how to do that.
That is so cool. That is so freaking cool. All right. I appreciate you immensely, just so you know. Now, I don't know how to make that little screen go back down to what it was. Hold on. There we go. So we did the brunch thing, and then we went to the outlets that are kind of near it in Miramar. Again, it's Labor Day weekend, so everybody and their mama was here. For like the week before it, it was kind of calm, and I could go to the beach if I wanted to. We could go to the stores. I could go to Publix and not stand in an hour-long line. You know what I mean? But now, because of the holiday, everybody was here. But I really liked it. I thought it was really cool because it helps the businesses. Like, you want the local businesses to stay in business once tourist season is over. And the only way that happens
is... You want the local businesses to stay.
Yes. As a local, you want the local businesses to stay. And the reason that is possible is because of the tourists, when they do come in, who spend the money at these places and keep them running, so that during the short times, you know, the non-touristy times, like November through February, the locals can still go, but we don't have to hold them up the same way, you know? So where the hell was I going with this? Okay, well, there's a lot of tourists. So we go over to the outlets, and the Nike store, you had to wait in line to get inside. My brother-in-law was like, what is this? And I was like, well, you have to keep in mind that a lot of places don't have as many employees anymore. Plus, there's only so many people that the employees can take care of. It's like at a restaurant. Somebody said, please hold, I have a phone call. Jean, I'm holding. Okay, I'm done. I hope that was a quick call. So you have to keep in mind, just like at restaurants, if you go to a restaurant and you see 5 open tables and you say, I have a party of 3, and they're like, it's going to be a 15-minute wait. We all do it. I do it. And I used to wait tables, which I loved, but even I do it. I'll look at it and go, but like, there's open tables. Why can't I just go sit down? Everybody has to keep in mind that there are a certain amount of employees, and it's better to make us wait than to seat us at a place and then not be helped for 10 or 15 minutes. Because then all we're going to do is bitch about the service, bitch about the restaurant, not tip the server. Whereas if we just wait 15 minutes and then get sat, we can be helped immediately and everything's great. Same thing at Nike. That's what I tried to explain to my brother-in-law. If they have 5 employees, right, 3 of them behind the register, 2 of them helping inside the store, if you overrun the store with people, you have just overrun these 2 employees that are trying to help. You've overrun the 3 people at the register. And it doesn't look good if the line is crazy long, because what that does is the people who thought they wanted to buy something look at the line and go, I'm not standing in that shit. And then they put their stuff down and leave. So to me, having people wait to get in made perfect sense. And I hope I explained that well and you guys understand that. Did you just join my? You just joined the tribe. I'll take your 99 cents, sir. I could have just taken $1 out of your wallet later, but this works too. You're funny. I love you, but you're funny.
I put it in your pantyhose.
I don't have pantyhose.
Oh, your pantyhose.
I tried to wear pantyhose before, and when I tell you how many times I ripped holes in pantyhose, I was like, I look like a crackhead walking around in these things right now. There's no way to put on pantyhose and keep them looking good. What did you just do?
Oh man.
What?
This guy was at the pool today.
Oh, we're talking about pantyhose, and you said this guy is at the pool today.
This guy was at the
I need to understand where this is about to go.
This guy was at the pool today, right? See, what happened was, this guy was at the pool today, right?
Uh-huh.
He's at the pool, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, God.
He brought the damn banana hammock out.
Stop. They don't know him. We don't know him. Y'all don't know him. Don't tell anybody I showed you this. He's got him. Is that a guy? The feet say yes, that command. The shoes say that
when
command. When
he sits up, you can see his hair, and like it's like. I was like, wait. Because at first I saw the back portion in the thongage, and I'm thinking, okay, ain't a woman out here tanning like that, right?
I mean,
and I'm like, and then you can look. Did you know our cameras can go up to like 100x?
No, I did.
On a damn photo.
Oh, you can see anything
on a photo.
Oh yes, we are now the FBI with our phones. Just so you know. All right, listen, because we don't know this person, and y'all don't live here, so we're gonna say it's okay to do this. Generally speaking, I would not. Yeah, I would. Because I'm going to show you. Fellas, Marvin, don't do this, okay? Just so we're all fully aware. Just don't do this. Just so we're all fully aware.
Don't do this.
That's a man, baby.
Don't do this.
He stole his woman's panties and wore them to the pool. Look at him, little booty cheeks hanging out. Sir. Well, at least his meat and potatoes are covered, but his booty is all out.
Don't do this.
How you going to have hairy legs and butt cheeks hanging out?
Man.
Is it better if he doesn't have hairy legs? I'm just saying. It's a really nice color. I like the green.
Oh my God.
I should ask him where he got it.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go to the pool and I went to the rooftop instead.
I'm glad I wasn't down there wearing my shirt. Hello, it's girl time. I gotta walk around the apartment like this now. It looks like I'm touching myself. Oh man, I don't know why I'm still looking at that. It's like a small little train wreck. But anyway, take it back. Sorry, Peg.
Take it back.
Can't do it.
You can't unsee that.
You can't unsee it. Close your eyes and it flashes. You know, right when you close your eyes after you looked at something, it like flashes behind your eyelids. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Will you hook me up with it a little bit more, please, sir? I love you so much. Thank you. So we went yesterday. The hell was yesterday? So yesterday was Tuesday. We were supposed to go eat. That's still back to the mimosas. Here we go. We were going to go eat breakfast at this place on 30A in Santa Rosa. Is that Santa Rosa? Is that Santa Rosa on 30A or is that Rosemary Beach? Stop it. This is a kid. No, it's not kid friendly, but I'm just saying don't do that.
I'm just shaking up.
I know what you're doing, but I also know what you're doing. So quit it. So we were going to take them to this place called
Motherfucker.
Great. Ha! See? You went too fast with it. That's what happens when you go too quick. Full explosion. I'm just saying. Full explosion, sir. Can't even keep it in where it's supposed to be in. You have wasted my champagne.
It's mostly juice.
My champagne.
The juice overflowed.
Why did you put so much juice?
I don't.
Why are you ratioing like this? Do you work at Two Birds?
I'm trying to make sure I have enough for me later.
I don't care if you have enough for you later. I'm kidding. There's another bottle in there. But also, we're only doing this one bottle. So there's that. So we were going to go to this place called Great Southern?
Yeah.
Great Southern on 30A. It's where they filmed the Truman Show.
Well, we did it live. If y'all watched it live.
We did a live stream.
On the day that Idalia came through.
Idalia?
Italia.
Italia? It was on your channel or was it on SquirrelTribe Life?
It was on Squirrel Man.
You should just change your channel to Squirrel Man.
Squirrel Man.
You should totally change your channel name to Squirrel Man. What was that laugh? You sound like Peter Griffin.
My Vince Vaughn.
So, oh no, that's right, Vince Vaughn. That's Peter Griffin. The first one was Vince Vaughn.
I can't do it again.
Anyway,
I don't even know what
so we were supposed to go to this place called Great Southern something or other because they have phenomenal shrimp and grits. If you guys ever come here to like Fort Walton, Destin, Niceville, Okaloosa kind of area, don't stay on 38. That shit's expensive. We will drive there and then drive our little asses home because that place, that area is hunty. So
that foul is offensive.
Yes. So we drove there to go to this place, right? And had breakfast and it was really good. And we were going to take the family yesterday. Turns out breakfast stops at 10 a.m. Turns out my family can't get out of the condo before 10 a.m., so we did not go there. We went to this place called the Pancakery instead, which he and I had been to before, and the portions are massive, the people are nice, the prices are good, but we didn't love it because it feels kind of like you're eating in a warehouse, and I don't know how to explain that correctly.
I would love to eat in a warehouse.
We did. Well, Spaghetti Factory when I was younger was so good. It was like a warehouse.
That place we went to for breakfast in Atlanta. A random ass place. Went to for breakfast. They had oh man, they had like a pancake built. It was. You remember that place we went to? It was off of like North Druid Hills. It's like an industrial park, and we go inside to this breakfast place. Ronnie figured it out, and we went. There was only like 2 people working there. Like you kind of had.
Oh, that place. We didn't go there for breakfast. We went there for barbecue.
No, we got breakfast.
The hell are you talking about? I'm thinking about that corner one with barbecue.
No.
But on the way to Lennox on that left side?
No. It was like off like Cheshire Bridge or Chambly Dum. Like it was a regular industrial.
And Ronnie was there?
Park. Yes.
How long ago was this? Like a decade?
I think we still lived there. I'm gonna find out.
We never lived in Atlanta though.
I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, these are our conversations. Literally, this is just like y'all peeking into our life, because even if you weren't here, this would still be the conversation we're having, just so you know. My kid likes eggs over easy, and that if there's not a little drippage, she gets mad. She's like, you overcooked my stuff.
You know where Corvette World is?
Yes.
On both sides?
Oh, that place.
Yes.
That's not anywhere near where you said it was. There's nowhere near North Druid Hills.
It's right damn there. It's close enough.
He knows he's wrong. That's why he's getting loud. It's this side of Jimmy Carter. Like well,
no, it's not this side.
It's not this side of Jimmy Carter.
I don't know what this side is. I don't know what this side of Jimmy Carter is.
Inside it.
Inside of Jimmy Carter.
No, okay, so it's right on the outskirts of 285, but it was called Farm something. Yes, the pancake, they fried the outside of the pancake. It was so friggin' good.
But it was in a warehouse.
Marvin said you guys...
It was like eating in a warehouse.
Hold on. I need to explain to Marvin. You guys make me struggle keeping my comments G-rated. I bite my tongue a lot. Don't do it. Put out any comment you want, Marvin, because those are the best ones. Just so
Marvin,
you know.
you won't get demonetized. You're a viewer. You're safe.
No, this is not a Life is Good t-shirt, Sarah. I got this at Kohl's on clearance, and now I know why, because turn the other way. Turn the other way. There, stop moving. Lift your arm. Lift your arm. Get into the camera view. There's a small hole right here. So
clearance item.
Clearance. I was like, why is this $9? It's a really nice shirt. There's a hole in it. That's why. Can you imagine if... Never mind. If everything with a hole was only $9.
I'm gonna do a trial haul. Be right back.
Please come back. So we went to the Pancakery yesterday, back on topic, and we got breakfast, and I'm sitting there, and I love my family immensely, just so we're all fully aware, immensely, which is why I did not have any videos up on the main channel. I wasn't here with you guys. As long as it's not a bullet hole. I thought you said butthole. I was like, okay, well, that too. That's what she said, as long as it's not a butthole.
I need TP for my bunghole.
So we went to this Pancakery place. We all ordered food, and excuse me. And I was sitting there, and I saw the mimosa menu, and I asked the lady. I said, "Hey, listen, let me ask you a question. Your mimosas are only $7.89, which is it's a steal if it's the right kind of mimosa." And I was like, "Can you show me the cup that you guys use? Because if it's like this size and you give me like this much champagne, I'm gonna flip this table and all the food on it." So she was like, "No, look at the table behind you." And I turned to the table behind me, and let me see if I can find a cup that's kind of like it. Oh, it's about this size. Basically, a cup this size was the mimosa for $7.89. And I was like, I'll take one of those, please, but with like a splash of orange juice. Don't over orange juice me. So she brings me a mimosa, at which point my mother-in-law looks at it and she goes, "That looks tasty." And I was like, "It does. Do you want one with some cranberry juice?" And she was like, "Mm-hmm." So I ordered her one, and her and I just toasting each other across the table, drinking mimosas. Then we paid the bill because everybody wants to go to like the sugar factory place next to it and like whatever. And then we were supposed to go to the apartment so everybody could swim before the family left. They left yesterday afternoon. So we're going to leave, and my brain was like, you know what? F it. So I went to the bar, and I was like, "Do you guys do mimosas to go?" Expecting them to be like, "No, what the hell's wrong with you?" And she was like, "Totally." And I was like, "Cool." So I got a mimosa to go, and we went shopping around. I'm just sipping on my mimosa. It was great.
So the lady who brought the food out, I wanted to be like, "Do you know Shayna and Jeremy?"
Who?
The lady who brought our food out.
Sheena.
Sheena.
Not Shayna. So here's the thing. The comment you just made, I don't know if that's racist or not.
She knew Jeremy. When I said it the first time, you were like, don't say nothing.
But
and she damn knew him.
Look.
She knew him.
His question is, did this black person know those black people?
Did the Jamaican person know the other Jamaican person working in the food industry?
She wasn't Jamaican. She was just black.
Who?
The lady who brought our food yesterday.
We'll go back. We'll go back.
She had no accent.
We'll go back right now.
You think all black people are Jamaican?
I'm telling you, we're going to go back right now. I'm going to tell you
all white people are not Southern.
She's going to be, I'm telling you right now.
I mean, she might have been like, her parents might be Jamaican, but she didn't have an accent.
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did. Go. They're closed, but go.
Go on.
Go on. Now you're trying to be funny. So, listen, you're an idiot. But she might know them. Yeah.
She was. It's not she might have. She was. And she probably knew Sheena and she knew Jeremy.
So okay. This is gonna sound racist, and it's not. I promise you. But
not
here's the thing.
Not to sound racist, but
or anything, but Asian people. What's that video? Yeah. What is this? Michelle sent $5. Thank you so much. So here's the thing. This is gonna sound racist anyway. So Marvin goes, I just noticed that Kevin is black. I hope I'm not racist. I don't see color.
What?
Just so you know. He's like, I'm black? Oh God. That's that
Clayton
Chappelle,
Bixby.
yeah, Clayton
Bixby
Chappelle show. So here's the racist segment of the live stream. In Atlanta, or at least in like Lawrenceville and places like that, if you go to restaurants, there is a 99.9% chance that no matter what restaurant it is, there are Hispanic people working in the kitchen.
Wait, no, that's not true.
Tell me one that's not.
There are no Hispanic people working at Taco Bell.
Okay.
Unless it's
Taco
a Mexican
Bell
restaurant,
kitchen, then they're white.
The Taco Bell kitchen is all black people, and the KFC kitchen is all Spanish
all Hispanic. People. And the hibachi places that do hibachi, they're all Hispanic. They're not Asian. They're all Hispanic. And it's like, I feel like I'm okay with it. Do you, boo. It's fine. But here's the thing. In those places, 99.9% of your kitchen staff is Hispanic. I've worked in enough restaurants to know I'm accurate here, right? Here, 99.9% of your kitchen staff are Jamaican. And Destin didn't used to be like that. So when we first came here, I've been coming to this area since I was like 10 years old, right? And then when we came here the first time, I was 5 months pregnant. You've never been to the beach, is that right? You didn't know you could burn.
I went to Coney Island one time, but it didn't
count. So this one here, we came here when I was 5 months pregnant. My mom brought us as like a whatever. Side note, I'm pretty sure my mom saw us doing it. I think I mentioned this, and it's stayed in my brain for literally 15 years now. That's why you gotta lock doors from bathrooms and hallways. So we came here for when I was like 5 months pregnant. We went to the beach, and when they say that pregnant people burn, I was like, no, it's fine. It's not gonna be a big deal. I burnt the shit out of myself. I look like the reddest lobster you've ever seen in your life. This one here, because he'd never been to the beach, didn't think that black people could burn.
No, it's not because I ain't never been to the beach. It's because I'm black, number one.
No.
2, I spend every day outside as a surveyor. 3, I'm black.
4, I'm blackety black. So, well, he is, not me. Mentally, maybe. But, so he didn't know that he could burn. And we went to the beach. And then we left the beach. And then we went to dinner. We ate at Joe's Crab Shack. I have pictures. I have receipts.
Did we go to Joe's Crab Shack or did we go to Fuddpuckers?
No, we went to Joe's Crab Shack. I love Fuddpuckers though. Squash crab soup is the best. So we went to Joe's Crab Shack. And literally like 2 or 3 days later, he's going, what the hell is this? What the hell is this?
I kept putting lotion on. I kept putting lotion on. I was super ashy.
He was peeling. And I was like, oh. And this is how you know I'm like the whitest of white. I was like, ooh, let me peel it. Like I just wanted to like peel. I want to see like how big of a piece I could peel off. And my mom started this with me and I blame it on her when I was young.
Oh God.
What was that?
That's nasty.
What did you do?
Oh God.
You pictured peeling skin? I don't know what just happened. I'm pretty sure that was it. Yeah, so he burned and then he was like, I don't understand what this whole peeling thing is. He's over it now. He doesn't burn anymore. I know it's gross. Is that why you ran away?
I still burn. I just don't. I know better.
You don't, not like that.
So like the other day, my arm got kind of sticky. I was like, yo, put that
lotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put the lotion on the skin.
It puts a lotion on its skin.
Yeah.
That's how it
That's what I
does.
said.
Well, you didn't ask for a basket or anything, so. Anyway, yeah, so people here, they wear long sleeves all the time. I have now invested in a lot of long sleeve UV reflective kind of shirts.
Of
Salt Life Descent. Yeah. So
what you try to buy the other day? You tried to buy a damn shirt.
I didn't try to buy.
You trying to buy these damn. No, you were trying to buy the shirt because you're like, if you what I say, imagine what I don't say or something.
Oh yeah. So there's this shirt at this place with you yesterday, and it says, "If you think I'm opinionated now, you should hear the things I don't say out loud." And I was like, "It's accurate. A lot of the stuff stays up in here, and y'all see how much comes out. So you got to imagine what stays up in here."
Yeah.
Did the kid text you yet? Okay, just checking. I have so many hiccups. What is that? Oh, the shirts. Don't show like nasty stuff. Nasty.
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. I like that one. That one was cool.
Oh, can I have that one? Did I say Fet's luck? My dyslexic ass read it exactly how I thought it was. Oh, I like that better. Okay, so I need to go back for that one.
She wanted to get this one.
I did. My opinion. Oh yeah, that's it. My opinion offended you. You should hear the things I keep in my brain. Something like that. Yeah, because I'm sometimes offensive, and I don't mean to be. I just forget to filter anything that comes out of my mouth. 90% of the time, I forget to filter. 10%, I'll think about it, and then half of that 10%.
80% of the time, she does it every time.
Ron Burgundy. Stay classy, San Diego. So
there's Sex Panther. It's illegal in 9 countries.
The African Americans have different heat distribution. If that is not the realest thing I've ever heard in my life, this man is an friggin' furnace. I literally, like, I take the sheet off of me and then like shove him underneath it and then just use a comforter for me to keep his body heat on his side. You're so hot.
I know. Oh my God.
And you're like, you're so white. So there's that. Whatever. You knew what you were getting into when you got into it. I can't spell half the stuff I'm thinking. So listen, the kid had her friend go to lunch with us on Saturday for her birthday. And I asked the little girl, I said, hey, what time do you need to be home? And I said, text your mom and ask her what time you need to be home because it will determine the rest of the plans for everybody because you're going in a different direction than we would go if we're going to do more stuff. And she said by like 8. And I was like, text her back. That wasn't going to happen because 8 was too early. I was like, text her back. And she just looked at me and I was like, figure out how to spell it. I don't know how to spell it, but I'm pretty sure it's like PFFT. Just go. And then, so 10 o'clock was a drop off time, but we still took her back by 8. So it didn't really matter. Let's see. Yeah, he is a heating pad. So the good news is when it's that time of month, I'm like, let me keep the rest of my body off you. If I could just figure out a way to put my uterus directly on.
Why'd you shove the pillow between us last night?
To prop my leg on it. You were laying on your back, so I couldn't do my leg throw over. Yeah. Normally, so here's a little more TMI. Well, whatever. It's not like it's weird. So he sleeps on his stomach, right? And I have scoliosis, so my back hurts like a lot of the times, and and the boobs hurt to lay on. I can't lay on my stomach anymore, so I have to lay certain directions. And if I don't have my leg like lifted a little bit, it makes my back hurt.
We could buy a memory foam mattress. I could carve out sections for the boobs.
I thought about that already, actually. Like at the beach, I'm like, I need somebody to dig like boob holes here so I can lay down on my stomach and because holding myself up makes my back hurt. Like it literally jacks my back up. So normally he'll sleep on his stomach and I'll be like, hey, literally I turn off the lights. I'm like, I love you. I turn off the lights. And I'm like, I could sleep over here uncomfortably, my own way, or I can just throw my entire body like on half of your body if you don't mind. And he's like, come on. So then he'll sleep differently just so I can throw a leg over him to take the pressure off of my back and stuff, which is lovely. Last night, you didn't do that. And I was like, I guess
you sure?
100% positive. 100% positive. And I was like, all right, I guess I'm just not going to get any sleep. I'll just be in pain. It's fine. So then I shoved the pillow between us and I slept like crap last night.
I slept good.
So that's the thing. If he falls asleep before I get in bed, I can't sleep without an I love you and a kiss. I'm like...
I gave you one the other night because I want to sleep at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, you did. He went to bed at 8 o'clock. He was done. Because that's the day we went to the beach. Yeah. You and son don't get along.
Well, and I also woke up early as shit every other day before that. I tried to survive off of Aloha's, and then I was finally like, no, I'm done.
That's not even the name of it. If you'd like to take that out of there and prove me right and you're wrong. It's called Alani.
You said it was called an Aloha.
Eh. Just because you believe me doesn't mean anything.
This is a mimosa.
Should have done your own research.
It's a mimosa.
That's why I bought that one, because it's called mimosa. There's no alcohol in it. Sorely disappointed. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about you.
I'm trying to put it in your mouth.
Go away. Stop. It's like flashbacks. I got nothing else. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, I did.
Banana.
Don't yell in their ears. What is wrong with you?
Banana.
It's a banana next to a banana. No, it's a watermelon inside a watermelon. These things this kid makes us watch.
Now we have to listen to the same songs over and over again. Teen Titans.
No, I try to turn the thing off every single time.
Good Lord.
Catitude, exactly what is scoliosis? It's when your spine does this and then back in. And that's what happens to me. I walk around holding my back right here because that's where my spine curves a little bit.
I'm like, yo, you want to go to chiropractor or doctor? She's like, nah, bro.
No, because my freshman year of high school, they were like, you need to wear a metal back brace. And I was like, do you understand how hard freshman year is normal?
Now they make them out of
put my ass into a brace where it like holds me in place and I gotta like walk around like a penguin in school? No. So I was like, I'll deal with the not being able to move when I'm in my 70s because I'm not doing this my freshman year.
I know you're not in your 70s.
So I know, yeah, that sucks. I probably should have done it because it hurts.
So when you're 70, I'm gonna have to put you in one of those slings so I can get it.
I like how you're expecting that things will still pop up when you're 70, just so you know. I don't know how that works for 70-year-olds. I've never asked a 70-year-old if all the packaging works. I don't plan on asking a 70-year-old if all the packaging works. Now I'm kind of curious though, so I need to ask a 70-year-old. Is there anybody in here who's a man in 70?
I think it depends on who. I think it depends on who.
Who as the person or who as the bouncer?
Sure, both.
Okay, just checking. I don't know.
A lot of people are like, oh man, I got ED. No.
Marvin says, I'm about that age and all the packaging works.
No, it's like, I got ED. Nope, you got an ugly wife.
I knew you were going to say that.
You don't need no pills. You need to go to the gentleman's club. You need to go to the gentleman's haberdashery. Go over there off of Demond Brewing and find yourself a lady of the evening.
Lady of the night. A night lady. I don't know what to call that. But anyway. No, so the thing I wanted to show you before we end this, I saw this article. I was on Yahoo earlier. Gmail. And I was on Yahoo earlier and I sent myself this thing to show you guys. Where'd it go? 2.0 live stream. Okay. I just want to show you this. And then I read the article afterwards, but I literally saw this picture and cracked up like a child. And I'm going to explain to you why. You're going to see it, and then maybe half of you will understand.
I can already see why.
It looks like a tampon ate a penis.
This is for YouTube educational purposes. This is for educational purposes.
Ate a penis. And what they're calling this a flesh-eating pathogen has come for the East Coast.
Show that into the algorithm. Show that to the algorithm.
The article.
YouTube, title, this is for educational purposes.
For educational purposes. They're saying that like the East Coast up in New York and stuff, there's flesh-eating bacteria or something because of warm water and fresh water and whatever else, 4 cases of it, whatever. All I saw was a tampon with a penis in it. And I could not stop laughing.
Whatever happened to that one thing that was coming? Lupus. Was it lupus?
Oh, I thought you meant you. I was going to say, came and went. Anyway, no. Leprosy.
That was it lasted
Samsonite.
like 4 days. It was like, oh, y'all better watch out. You're in Florida. You're going to get leprosy, and then you're going to get Idalia.
Pickle on a string. Yeah, so that's the thing. It looks like a pickle.
I got a pickle. I got a pickle.
I got a pickle. Hey, 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 hey. And then it looks like a penis and a tampon. So, I'm just saying. That's what it does. Look, it's got the shape of it. Look it.
It looks like a tadpole.
It's rounded. Look. Or it's like a cheesy puff. It's like a moldy cheesy puff.
Cheesy poof.
Cheesy poof. So there's that too. Anyway, I saw that. But hey, if you live in New York and like Maryland and those places up in there, just don't get in the water for a minute, just in case. There's been 4 cases, but it's like the next big thing, 4 cases. Just don't get in dirty water. Pickle sperm. Ooh, I like that better. That's where we're going, pickle sperm. Did you know when your daddy pickled me and there was pickle sperm, that's how you're here?
That's disgusting. I don't even like pickles.
Your kid loves pickles.
That's disgusting.
Wait, no, hold on. Let me take that back the way that sounded. What are you doing? You're not focused, sir.
Not at all.
Not at all. All right, listen, y'all. I've been doing this for like an
Mostly
we've been doing this for like an
prawn
hour.
over here.
Mostly prawn? You're weird. Hey, you guys are the best. You know that? It's always the water. That is true. Not just wraps. It is always the water. We've been here for an hour. I have taken up enough of your time.
We've been here for an hour?
Wednesday. Yes.
You said this is not going to last very long.
And then it did. What you want me to say? It's like the vice versa. This is going to last a really long time. Well, that was fast. No? Okay.
Stamina. Staying power.
No. It's no big deal, or is it? Get it? I can't do the noise. I don't know how to do it. I guess that's.
Oh, then you want to pew pew pew
pew pew pew. No, not that. Yes, Pickle Rick. Oh, Pickle Dick. Close enough. Okay, listen. I love you all immensely.
CPM just went down. 50 cents.
I'm gonna let you guys go finish your night. We're gonna go hang out with the kid, get some sushi, or am I coming back here and cooking?
We can go get some pickles.
Sushi or am I cooking? Make the right choice. Sushi it is. So we're gonna go get some sushi and I will see you guys later. I actually have a video for you tomorrow. All this fun stuff that's behind me that we didn't get to today in the live stream. We will do that tomorrow. I love you immensely. You guys are the best.
Give them like a little taste.
No.
You got some stuff here.
There's some stuff and some stuff and some stuff. That one's painful. That would taste good. And I don't know what those are. That's all you get.
Can I do a review of my trimmer too?
Nope. No.
My manscaping tool?
Nope. Nope. Okay. You guys are amazing. I love you all immensely. I will see you again. Next live stream will be on Monday, Mimosa Monday. But I'll see you tomorrow if you guys want to watch the video that I put up tomorrow. If not, no harm, no foul. I still love you. Y'all have a great rest of your Wednesday night, my dudes. See you next time. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.